keeps me going. If I ever stopped, they might send me teaching. What keeps you going? It's the relationship you have with homeless people. The little you can do for homeless people means an awful lot. You know, people come into me all the time and they pour out all their woes and the problems they have, and they haven't got a bed for the last 4 nights. They've been sleeping on the streets. Can I get them a bed, and can I get them into trouble? At the end of the conversation, I have to say, I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do for you. There's no beds available tonight, and there's a 3-month waiting list to get into drug treatment. But they'll often go away saying, but thanks anyway for listening to me. The very fact that you bothered to listen, that you took the time to listen, and that what they had to say was important enough for you to give them the time to say it, that meant a lot to them. So as I say, when you're homeless, your self-esteem hits rock bottom. So just treating a homeless person with respect, listening to them, showing them you care, that means a huge amount to homeless people. And so they come to us not expecting us to be able to solve their problems, but they come because they know they're coming into an environment where they'll be respected, where we do what we can to help them, but they know they won't be judged, and that's the first thing I say to all our staff, new staff coming on, and volunteers. You know, you've got to be non-judgmental. If you are judgmental, that's the end of any relationship you have with the homeless person. And if you don't have a relationship with the homeless person, you're going to be absolutely no use to them. So it's absolutely important to be non-judgmental. And even when somebody's being very difficult and their behaviour is very problematic, you know, to understand there's a reason for it. And there's a reason. We had a 17-year-old kid in our hostel, and every time the staff asked him to do something, he'd throw a punch at them. And the staff came to me and said, get rid of this guy. This fellow's off his head. We can't work with this. Somebody's going to get hurt. Throw him out. So I said, okay, I'll throw him out. But before I got around to throwing him out, I was talking to him on his own one day, and he broke down crying. He said, you know, in my home when I was growing up, it was do this, do that, or something. I'd punch around the house as if you were a punch bag. And as soon as he said that, everything fell into place. And the staff asked him to do something. Who did he see in front of him? He saw his own father in front of him. And he reacted the only way he knew how to react to his father. He threw the first punch before his father could get a punch in. And once we understood that, we were able to work with him. We didn't throw him out. He lived 3 or 4 years, moved on to his own accommodation. There was someone we could have judged and written off because we didn't understand where he was coming from. And that's why I say the more difficult the kids you have in your class, probably the more damaged they have been by their childhood experiences. And it's really trying to get behind the difficult behaviour and trying to understand where they're coming from. And if we understand where they're coming from, we can't be judgmental. It just takes away all judgment. So I think that's what keeps you going. You know, homeless people do very much appreciate sometimes the very little that we can do for them. And that's what